Am I the asshole for not giving my sister money I've been saving, even though she already told our parents I would? I'm 24 and I'm still living at home. I've been saving money for a few years so I can eventually move out. I don't make a lot, so it's been slow, and I've had to say no to a lot of things to build it up. My family knows I'm careful with money. My sister is 29 and has been having money problems for a while. She quit her job last year and has been picking up random work here and there, but nothing consistent. A few days ago, she came to me saying she needed help paying some bills. I told her I didn't really have money to spare. Then she said she already told our parents that I'd help her. I was honestly caught off guard. When I said no again, she got upset and said I'm the only one with savings and that I can always save again later. Now my parents keep bringing it up. They aren't forcing me, but they keep saying things like I'm young, my sister is stressed, and family should support each other. The house has been awkward since then, and my sister barely talks to me. I feel bad because she's struggling, but I also feel like she assumed she was entitled to my money. She didn't respect the effort it took me to save it. Am I the asshole for saying no? What do you think about this story? Was the main character right or wrong? Write your opinion in the comments. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my birthday party because my sister invited my ex? I've never been big on birthdays. I don't hate them. I just prefer something low-key. Dinner with my closest friends, maybe watch a film, something small basically. Everyone close to me knows this, especially my sister. She loves big gestures and believes every birthday or achievement needs balloons, a theme, and much more. 2 weeks before my birthday, my sister started acting strange. She kept asking me if I'd be free that Saturday and acted weirdly when I asked why. I suspected that she was up to something, so I told her again that I didn't want to party. She just laughed and said that, as per usual, I was being no fun. A couple of nights ago, the night before my birthday, one of our mutual friends let it slip about it being a party. She mentioned what she was wearing. Anyway, it turns out the whole family was invited, and it was at our parents' house. Some co-workers were also invited, but here's the kicker: my fucking ex. For a little context, my ex and I broke up about 2 months ago. It ended pretty badly. There was no abuse or cheating, but it wasn't a pleasant ending. I've made it pretty clear to everyone in my life that I want no contact. My sister knows this, however, she's told me multiple times that I should just get over the whole situation. She says he's a nice guy and he's been a part of our lives for years. The first thing that I did was call my sister, demanding answers. She didn't deny it. She just said that we could finally talk it all out. She admitted that she hadn't just thrown this party for my birthday. She also did it so everyone could see my ex again, and we could fix things between us. She literally said to me that I'd thank her later. I went mad. I told her she had no right, that I would have been ambushed into the situation on my birthday. And this was all after I had specifically said that I didn't want to party. She just said that I was dramatic and bloody ungrateful. She said she had this whole thing planned because I wouldn't find better, and it was a good gift. She said everyone had gifts and traveled, and that everyone was excited. So yesterday, my birthday, I completely powered off my phone. I didn't let anyone know other than my best friend. We went out for lunch and went on a walk together. I ended up having a great day. When I finally got home, I turned my phone on, and it was mental. My sister was fuming. People were disappointed. People even said I embarrassed my sister. My sister is now basically saying that I ruined the whole party and made it all about me. She says she did it out of a good place in her heart and that I should at least apologize for not showing up and letting people know. So am I the asshole? Now let's move on to the next story. Am I the asshole for telling my family they need to get over my father walking me down on my wedding day, and I am not uninviting him? My father was absent for most of my childhood. I'm the second oldest, and he split when I was around 7 years old. I have 3 other siblings: my older brother, my younger brother, and my youngest sister. Growing up, everyone in the family hated him, including me, especially my mother and youngest sister. My mother was not the best parent. She would be very verbally cruel. My trust in her is also gone due to her lying habit. My father reached out to me when I turned 18 to get coffee. He apologized to me and wanted a fresh start. I was hesitant at the beginning, but decided to forgive and move on. He reached out to the other kids when they turned 18, and they wanted nothing to do with him. That is their choice and right. He did explain why he left my mother, and I confirmed it with her. I'm now 28 and I don't regret it at all. He has been a huge help and support to me over the years. My relationship with my mother has been getting worse, especially since she hates my husband to be. She is very religious and he is not. This is my problem. I invited my dad to walk me down my wedding. I want him at my wedding and to be a part of it. My siblings and my mom are pissed. They told me that if I do this, they will not come to my wedding. They want him uninvited from the wedding, and they want my mom to walk me down. I told them no. It resulted in an argument. I told them they need to get over it, and I am not uninviting him. They said they will not come, and I told them that was fine. Tell us what you think about this story in the comments. Am I the asshole for telling my vegan friend I'll keep eating meat even after he guilt-tripped me about animal cruelty? I had a long moral debate with a vegan friend about whether eating meat is ethically wrong. He argues that animals don't want to die, factory farming is inherently cruel, and since a properly planned vegan diet can meet all nutritional needs, eating meat is unnecessary and therefore morally unjustifiable. He described how animals are treated in factory farms. They are put in tiny spaces, their beaks or horns are cut, pigs are put in gas chambers, and they are always screaming and trying to escape. He said they see humans as devils. He compared meat eating to other practices that were once culturally accepted but are now rejected, like slavery or sati. He said that culture, habit, or taste can't justify killing a sentient being. He also argued that more crops are grown for animal feed than human food, so eating plants directly would reduce overall harm and crop deaths. He said intentional slaughter can't be compared to incidental harm. At one point, he said I spend $4 at Taco Bell and get the rest of my nutrition from supplements, implying I don't need meat. I responded that $4 at Taco Bell fills your stomach, but doesn't actually provide real, reliable nutrition. Meat provides complete protein, hemi-iron, vitamin B12, creatine, taurine, and long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, informs the body absorbs efficiently. You can get these nutrients from plants or supplements, but that takes effort, planning, consistency, and sometimes cost. Meat provides them directly and reliably. He also challenged me on why pigs are okay to kill, but dogs aren't. He argued that breeding animals for food doesn't make it ethical, just like breeding dogs for fighting wouldn't be ethical. He claimed that for someone with access to grocery stores, phones, and modern infrastructure, choosing meat is just preference, not necessity, calling it preference with a body count. I pushed back by saying that cruelty for fun is wrong, but killing animals for food isn't the same thing because it serves a practical purpose: nutrition and sustenance. The distinction isn't species or comfort, but whether harm is needless versus serving a real purpose. Morality isn't about achieving zero harm. Reducing suffering where possible is good, but it doesn't mean everyone is obligated to adopt the same moral framework. At that point, I tried to end it respectfully and said, I'm not trying to change his beliefs, but I'm also not changing mine. I'll keep eating meat. He didn't let it go and kept pushing it as if I was morally evil for disagreeing. Later, he told me I was ruthless and that I lack empathy just because I wouldn't accept his conclusion. Am I the asshole for shutting down the debate and refusing to be guilt-tripped into going vegan? Write your thoughts about this story in the comments below. Would I be the asshole if my mother-in-law is creating AI photos of me? My husband and I have been together for 5 years. My mother-in-law has always been very into posting on Facebook, at least one post a day. She even used to post for my husband when he was a kid and teen. Very often, when we send her photos of ourselves, what we are doing, or anything noteworthy, they get posted on Facebook without our knowledge. Sometimes I'll go on Facebook and see photos I had no idea she had taken of us. She has around 2,000 followers but posts everything completely publicly anyway. It has always made me uncomfortable, but I never thought it was a problem before now. My husband and I have been busy with new jobs and haven't been able to make the trip to see his parents together since the holidays. He has gone without me, but I have an odd work schedule. Yesterday, I got a call from my parents asking if I had made the trip to see his family. Looking at Facebook, my mother-in-law had created an AI-generated photo of us watching a football game with them, all in matching jerseys. This bothered my husband too, and he offered to text his mom and ask her not to create any more AI photos of us. I've always had a great relationship with my mother-in-law, and she's always been very kind and understanding, so neither of us expected her to take that poorly. She did. She told us we were ungrateful for her, that we have always hurt her feelings when we ask for no pictures, and that we, and especially me, are too sensitive and should just let her post what she wants. My husband is also uncomfortable with the way she is acting and draws the line at AI photos, but says we can deal with her normal posting habits. I thought I had a say before in what gets posted, but now I'm uncomfortable with the whole situation. Am I the asshole if I start telling my mother-in-law no to posting pictures of me outside of family photos and reasonable things? If you like this video, hit subscribe and like. Comment which story you like the most and stay tuned for more.